An ideal single phase AC source 230 volts 50 Hz supplies power to a load resistor R is equal to 100 ohms through a single ideal diode. The first one, calculate average current in the amperes, calculate RMS value of the current in amperes, calculate the power dissipation in watts, calculate the circuit power factor. All these things I need to calculate. It is a single sinusoidal source. Now, what I need to do? I need to have a sinusoidal source and the load resistance is R. This R is equal to 100 ohms and it is connected to a diode. There is a diode here. This is AC source. Now, the supply voltage is 230 volts RMS, comma, it is 50 Hz. Now, it is, if I am looking at the output voltage, it is a single phase half-wave rectifier. Whenever it is single phase half-wave rectifier, the output will be waveform. The diode starts conducting from 0 onwards and this is 0 and this is pi and this is 2 pi and 2 pi to 3 pi, again the waveform will goes on. This is diode. Now if I am calculating average output voltage, if I am looking at, it is 1 by 2 pi, this is 0 to pi, because 0 to pi only the waveform is existing, that is Vm sine omega t into d omega t. What about from pi to 2 pi? The pi to 2 pi, the voltage will be 0. So no need to take it any integration between 0 to 2 pi. Now, if I am taking, it is Vm is taken outside, Vm by 2 pi, sine integration, it is minus cos, and substitute upper limit and substitute lower limit. Then the value will be Vm by, I will get, it is pi. Now, what is average output voltage I am getting? It is Vm by pi. Now, I need to calculate average output current. If I am taking average output current is equal to average output voltage divided by, if I cannot take it, it is a resistor. If I am taking average output voltage by resistor, it is Vm by, it is pi, it is into R. As you know that the supply voltage is purely sinusoidal, they have given in the question, it is 230 volts. Whenever it is 230 volts RMS, then you know that RMS value is equal to, it is for a pure sinusoidal waveform, it is maximum value divided by root. Because it is supply RMS, so can I write down Vs RMS? Then it is Vmax is equal to root 2 times of, it is supply RMS voltage. Whenever it is supply RMS voltage, then Vm is equal to, it is root 2 into, it is 230 divided by pi into, it is R, it is 100. If you do that, the value will be 1.035 amperes. The first one, what is asking me, the average value of the current. He is not mentioned whether it is output current or a diode current or source current. As you know that it is source current, this is diode current, anode to cathode, and output current. If you look at it, all are same, because even they have asked average value of the source current or average value of the diode current or average value of the output current. The answer is only one. That is why the question they have not clearly mentioned whether it is source current, diode current, output current. Now, the second one, what is asking me? RMS value. The RMS value of the current, again, it will be same whether it is output or diode or source. All are same. So, what I'm going to do for the second one? Can I calculate? This is a, and the second one is taken into the consideration is if I'm calculating RMS value of the output, it is, you know that for half wave rectifier, the RMS value will be Vm by 2. Or if you want to do a derivation, this is 1 by 2 pi. It is the limits is only existing between 0 to pi. The function is Vm sine omega t whole square into d omega t whole power 1 by 2. That means that you don't have integration for sine square. So what you need to do, you can represent it as 1 minus cos 2 omega t divided by 2, and you will get as Vm by 2. Even for full wave rectifier, you know that the value will be Vm by root 2. For half wave rectifier, it is Vm by 2. Then what is output RMS voltage if I am calculating? Then it is output RMS current or source RMS current or diode RMS current. All are same. That is source RMS current also, that will be output RMS voltage divided by resistor. What is output RMS voltage if I am taking? It is Vm by 2 R. What is Vm? Root 2 into supply RMS. The supply RMS voltage is 230 divided by 2 into it is 100. Then I will get the 1.626 amperes. I know that it is 1.626 amperes. Then what is the third one is asking me? The third one is power dissipation in watts. If you want to calculate the power dissipation, the resistance will always consume the power. So power dissipation in R, the power dissipation is equal to, if I am calculating the power dissipation, that is equal to, it is output RMS current square into R. Then what is the output RMS current is equal to, it is 6.26626 whole square into it is 100. Then approximately you will get 265 point, it is 69 watts. Now the coming into the last one, what is asking me? They calculate the circuit power factor, because for a half wave rectifier with a uncontrolled circuit, that is a diode, whenever it is uncontrolled circuit, then whenever it is uncontrolled circuit feeding into a resistor, then obviously it will be the input power factor will be 0.707 for a half wave rectifier. And irrespective of the numericals what they have given, whether the supply voltage is 230 volts and the resistor is 100, so whatever it may be, then how to calculate it? Input power is equal to output power when the losses are neglected. Then input is equal to output only when the losses are zero. Losses are zero. Then what is the output if I'm taking? Then it is output RMS voltage into output RMS current, because I don't have any power factor here. Then what is the input? Input is supply RMS voltage into supply RMS current into, can I take it as it is power factor? Then power factor is equal to output RMS voltage into output RMS current divided by supply RMS voltage into supply RMS current. As you know that, because it is all the currents are same, the output current, diode current, and all are same. So what is happening, if whatever output RMS current you are getting previously, it will be 1.63, the same only you will get it. Just I will substitute what is the output RMS current, output RMS voltage multiplied with what is the output RMS current already you are getting, that is 1.626. Then what is here, it is supply RMS voltage. Then also it will be 1.626, these two will be cancelled. Then the power factor is equal to, it is only output RMS voltage by, it is simply supply RMS voltage. Already you are calculated the output RMS value, but I don't want to substitute numericals, because whether you are substituting numericals or not, the answer will be same. Then here the supply RMS voltage will be Vm by root 2. Vm getting cancelled. This is root 2 times it is going to cancel. Then it is 1 by root 2. That is 0.707. It is lag. That means the current lags the voltage. So the power factor is 0.707 for this one. The